We are changing lives.
We are pioneers.
We are unstoppable.
We are successful.
CSH is a unique organization in that, on one hand, we're a CDFI that is creative in its financing and in helping communities develop supportive housing, but that's linked very closely to our advocacy work.
CSH is also a great partner for us in policy issues because they always really know when to push the city, and then they also know when to be a good partner and a good ally with the city. So we enjoy a really good working relationship with Corporation for Supportive Housing around policy issues.
So I'd say we're a full partner with government because we're taking a lot of the risk. We're helping them understand supportive housing, understand their investment as well, but we're helping them by providing a solution to a very significant problem.
CSH was started in New York City. It quickly expanded to the Bay Area and San Francisco and to Chicago. But we quickly learned that it was a model that could be delivered in many communities, in rural communities, suburban locations. So by our 10th year, we were in 8 states, and now we are in 14 locations.
When you think about ending homelessness, who would think that we could do that by being a CDFI and investing sources of funds into the creation of housing?
Community Access started out renting apartments from private landlords. And in the late 80s and early 90s, when tax credits became available and CSH was created to help nonprofit groups put financing together, we were one of the first projects that got started with CSH.
Nonprofits don't have the same access to capital that private developers do. So we provided early stage loans to help them pay their architects, do phase ones, order appraisals, and keep their projects moving. Because if you can't pay your architect, you can't get to construction loan closing.
We're at 2092nd Street. It's on the Lower East Side in Manhattan. This site has been laying fallow for 30 years. So we did a joint venture with the local community group Cooper Square Committee and built a 53-unit project. And Cooper Square found people in the community that needed housing and for half of the units, and then we had people referred to us who were living in shelters.
All my needs, my housing, my counseling, everything is all in one place, and they do it well.
People might think that supportive housing is something that's going to detract from the community. Now what we've been able to demonstrate that actually it's improving the community, it's stabilizing the individuals, and it's really building the community as an asset.
The neighborhood, it's like the old New York that I grew up in, but it has a feel of neighborhood.
And we want to take the innovation of supportive housing to more people, more communities. And in doing that, we also want to bring along a tool that will help other CDFIs as well as philanthropic and government agencies invest in supportive housing and know when they invest in supportive housing, it's quality supportive housing. And that's our dimensions of quality. We will continue to be the thought leader in the industry, and we will be helping more communities develop supportive housing to serve the most vulnerable in our country.
We are committed.
We are making a difference.
We are determined.
We are risk takers.
Menk Hedosink.
We are changing the future.